quite possibly the most reliable website for FC25 coins. Go check out MMOXP for the best price, the best guarantee. Use the code META, that's code META, for the best cheapest coins. You can get yourself a 5% discount. Oh. Last but definitely not least, the moment you've all been waiting for, the strikers tier list. Now, it's mainly strikers, bro. I'll be real. There's a couple of cards that can play like left wing, like Ginola, that can play striker, but they're predominantly a striker position. So let's get into it. Hit the like, subscribe if you want to get some of the S plus tier cards. Check out MMOXP. Use the code META, that's code META, for the best cheapest coins, boys. It helps me out. It helps you out. Get that link going. As well as if you need a team, check second link in description. I can build your team with all your untradables. Let's stop yapping, bros. Now, I like to do this, okay? Let's first add the S plus, which is the best creme de la creme. We got S, not really the best of the best, but still decent, you know. But there's a few stats that don't make them the best of the best. Does it make sense? And then we got the B, the very last one. It's very, very mid players, probably under mid even. But yeah, let's get into it, man. The very first one's going to be the main man, Adama Traore. Now, as a striker goes, he's very fast, very quick, just lacks the shooting aspects. A+. I have to be as discreet as possible. Very, very what is it, not lenient, sorry, very strict. I can't be lenient today. There's a lot of striker cards, man. I think like over 90. So yeah, we got Balogun. I don't really see that card being a threat. I wouldn't say he's necessarily bad, but he can be usable, you know. Nothing crazy, man. I'll be real. That card, even the price justifies his, how he is in game. Yeah, sometimes I say I don't look at prices the whole time, especially when I'm doing these videos, but price dictates the card, bro. I can't lie. If price actually does dictate how good a card, you know, keeps its value, if people are hyped about it, if they're doing the card, etc. But yeah, let's get rid of some conventional S plus tier cards that everybody knows is S tier, and I don't really need to be here all long. Thierry Henry, what a card, and I do think without even saying a word he's S plus. As a striker goes, it makes sense. We've got R9, probably the best card in the game, always been the best. This better than the rest, beats all of them. We got Mbappe now. This goes for everything. People in my comments will be like, Mike, what about the gold version? You know, like even with Van Dijk in the defenders tier list, bro, every version of Van Dijk is S plus. Same thing with Mbappe. Quite possibly the best cards. By the way, these cards this weekend, did you guys play Weekend League? Did you notice a difference in these type of like cards? I mean, it's like Team of the Year cards, yes. I didn't really notice a difference, I'll be real. There wasn't really that much of a difference between like their gold cards. Not that I've used Mbappe's gold. Maybe alone, bro, I can't lie. Yes, we've all done it, come on. You know yourselves. But let's go over to some of like this Alvarez. That's a very nice card in game. I think he actually has a special Evo card, and I've included most of the relevant Evos, not every single card. By the way, I could potentially miss out on some other cards. It's just getting down the concept. You know, I don't include every single card, but most of the cards that I seen fit that are meta. So if I've missed out a card in there, please leave it in the comments. Tell me who's your favorite as well. You know, I'm always down to see underrated Evos, those type of vibes. But yeah, for me, Alvarez is getting S. I don't think he's on that level of S plus. I don't think he's like the best striker under the sun, but I mean, price does justify how good he is in game, and for that reason he could be in that middle slash higher upper class of S. Very nice card right there. We got obviously the main man Al Jabber, which is very good in game, by the way. Very underrated card. I do think he is probably one of your best strikers under 50k, I'd say. We got Bergkamp. I'll be real, never apply to me as a striker, more of like a cam type of vibe. So if you want to play him cam, he could be better, I feel like, in a 4-2-3-1 or like a 4-3-3-4. Advanced forward plus for striker is nice, I can't lie. And he's got obviously the first touch plus, which is always going to be good, especially on new gen with the animations and stuff. Agility and balance lacks a bit. You have to look at all the collective stats together, and I feel like a little bit of low pace. I don't see him being an S card, man. I have to be as strict as possible. Why am I clicking on Kleisnat right there? But I do think Bergkamp for me will get upper A plus, man. Could objectively change towards the end, we'll see. We got the likes of Cantona. Would you say Cantona's S plus? What am I doing there? Would you say Cantona's S plus? Let me get situated here. Sorry about that, because this is gonna be a little bit of a long episode. I'm gonna try and be very, very quick though, very discreet. I wouldn't really say Cantona's S plus, man. At this stage of the game, 5+, 5-star skill moves, power shot plus, technical as well. It's a very tough one to kind of see, but the pace lacks a lot. I'm probably gonna say I'm going to leave him at S for now. I'm going to leave him at S, especially the upper S for now. He's okay there. Let's move over to Alvarez's normal card, which, do you think he's an S card? Especially now, given the fact that you can evo him and get him to that 86, you know, you can improve his pace. Very nice finishing stats. 85 stam as well, 4-star, 4-star. Has press proven plus, so ball retention wise is going to be nice. Brilliantly executed striker. I don't think finesse shot plus would have been much better, I can't lie. If he had finesse shot plus, maybe S. For now, I'm going to keep him at the upper A plus slot. I think that's fine for now. We can actually put Adama Traore a little bit up over El Jabber right there. But yeah, Brolin, very nice card. I think he is one of the most underrated cards right now. If you verse Thomas Brolin, you will know, man. 245k. Yeah, the stats... You don't even need to be looking at stats. Just play him in game. You'll see how good he is, especially with the RB dribbling or R1 on PlayStation with technical. Lacks a bit of the composure, but yeah, collectively speaking, I do think Brolin for me will go upper A plus. I'm okay with that for now. Same thing with Jota as well. Upper A plus is okay. I don't really think Jota will ever get that S slot, just due to the fact that sometimes in game his stats play like looks better than what he plays. Does that make sense? So yeah, we could even just put him a little bit up because he has the 5-star weak foot. So yeah, the very next one's going to be the main man, Dybala. Now I like Dybala in this game. Only downfall is the, I think, lack of pace. I think it was acceleration, lack of physicality, of course, but the way he moves and slithers his way through is one of the better cards in terms of low center of gravity type vibes. But yeah, Dalglish is very nice as well in terms of a striker. This is going to be an interesting one. You see these type of strikers, yes, they're good, don't get me wrong, but are they top of the line? Do you think pro players opt for them? I always look at the pro players like kind of thinking, because they're the best in the game and they use and abuse these cards in terms of meta. So you have to look at all those factors perceived. Yeah, for me, Dalglish, I mean, if I'm placing Cantona there, right? For now, let me place Dalglish at S, top of S for now. Thierry Henry's there as well. That's a very interesting one. For now, I'm going to leave him there. Yeah, I'm going to leave him there for now. Let's go Crespo. I am going to do a video basically depicting the best valued icons right now, and he's up there. 278k, 4-star, 4-star. 93 finishing, amazing agility and balance for someone at 6 foot. He's got 91 composure, 88 reactions. Stamina is a bit low. They had to massacre the card somehow. You know, EA. Aerial plus, bro. He's kind of like a better Haaland. Would you say he even could be just a better Haaland, literally? And he's got Poacher plus plus. That is a phenomenal striker, man. In game, I think he's going to be performing one of the better, outperforming one of the better cards right there. But I'm not too sure if Alvarez and Crespo, who's better, Alvarez or Crespo? That's an interesting one. I feel like that Alvarez also has upgrade potential, right? He's a UCL. So I'll keep Crespo at A plus for now. Haaland, nah, nothing crazy anymore, man. I'll be real, I don't really struggle against him as much as I would say. I would say Haaland, maybe let's not be too strict. He can be around that A plus slot for now, is okay. Drogba, definitely not S, but I do think he's on that level of one of the better like AI performing strikers in terms of physicality, you know, just shrugging plays off the ball, brute force striker. You boys know the deal, literally how he played in real life. Lewandowski, nothing crazy. He's kind of at that lower cusp of A plus. In game, you wouldn't really like. You have to also look at it from a defending standpoint. Are you struggling against Lewandowski? No, you are not. 194k, decent pace and stuff. I think better finishing than anything else. So when it comes to him in the box, GG's. Power header plus as well. People will be like my comments, Mike, this Lewandowski is so good, bro. What are you saying? Bro, come on, man. Would you say he's S? I don't think so. I'd probably say his other version is S, which I have included. If I can just find it, it's probably somewhere. Yeah, there we go. This version is S. Why I say this is he has the better pace. Now, if you actually compare the two, you will see right now. So let's go Lewandowski. I'm just going to do this very quickly and briefly. If you compare the two, right, so this one has 85 pace, this one has 80 pace, this one has better passing, same dribbling, a little bit better physical. Yeah, overall the card is much better in terms of even in-game stats, and I'm not too sure what his, let's see, what is his roles. False 9 plus plus, chip shot plus is a little bit dead, I can't lie. What is his normal play of the month playstyle plus? Power header plus. Ooh, it's a very interesting one, I cannot lie, eh? Because power header plus in terms of playstyles is very potent when it comes to corners, when it comes to, you know, a lot of that aerial battles. That's a very interesting one. For now, you know what? I'm going to leave Lewandowski. I'm gonna leave. Let's just quickly see. Hold on. Just give me a second to cook, man. I'm just trying to see, like, as a striker perspective. I think because of the pace, man, I've got to leave him. Even though he has a bad playstyle plus, I'm going to leave him at S. That card is actually kind of decent, man. We got Korea as well. I don't think he's on the level of S, unfortunately. You don't really struggle anymore against Korea. Be real, man, with yourselves. But yeah, we got the next one being Emilio Butragueno. If he had a 5-star weak foot, maybe a better card in the future, then he is 100% getting S+. For now, he can top the group at S. One of the best, actually, could be the best low center of gravity cards, like bar probably Eusebio. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, a very, very nice card at that, man. We got David, nothing crazy, man. There's going to be a lot of cards at A+, because it's kind of like they're in that cusp of... I'd actually put him around there. In his own tier list level, he's like lower A+. They're in that cusp of the people that are in A+, like more or less, you could say mid at the end of the day. Like, they don't exceed expectations. They do their job, yes. They have maybe an ounce of exceeding expectations, but nothing more than that. You know, if they S, that means like you're gonna get that extra wins in champs with those type of cards. We got Di Natale, what a card. Flip now, what a card, man. Di Natale has always had a meta card in this game. Even when he had his gold card back in like older FIFAs, if you know, you know. 1.8 million coins for a reason, dude. 81 stamps a bit low. He's not creme de la creme, unfortunately. So for now, I'm happy to place him upper S, though. You can actually say Cantona can go like that. Actually, that's perfect for now. Yeah, let's move over to the next one. It is going to be the main man, Cristiano. I wonder how much subs this man is now on his actual YouTube channel, bro. The YouTuber Cristiano. No, I'm joking. Let me not disrespect the GOAT, I'd say, for sure, man. 90 finishing, lacks acceleration and balance, but I mean 98 composure, bro. This type of card, man, is going to be so fun to play. He's a mole coins right now, right? But I feel like he's not actually... I feel like he's obtainable this year, bro. Fair enough, man. You just add like an engine. I think he's perfect because you want to boost his agility, balance, as well as overall pace. And if you add an engine, he actually becomes a controlled running style. Sorry, a controlled accelerate type. 90 dribbling, 86 balance, 84 agility. That card is phenomenal. I can only imagine how this type of card will perform in game. Shrug in place of the ball, especially now that he has the trickster base. Yeah, for me, that card is getting S for sure. Actually, just put him like that at the end of S. Eto'o, Samuel Eto'o. Oh, unfortunately, probably like Thierry Henry. Why is Thierry Henry at S+ is actually the question I should be asking myself. Because is Thierry Henry like on that cusp of like Cruyff? Do you think pro players opt for Thierry Henry like they would opt for like Cruyff and Ronaldo? I would probably say no. So maybe Thierry Henry can actually get demoted, unfortunately. So you could actually do it like that. I think that's perfect. I just want to quickly see his stats, because I don't want to like really move players around, especially when I've already situated them. Yeah, for me, he's got a very, very nice raw statted kind of card, you know. And 85 composure is a little bit low. Yeah, I don't think he's creme de la creme. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do that. Yeah, we have to be as strict as possible. Let's go Durant. I'd actually like this card. You can actually improve him to an 87, I think it was. I'll show you. I'm putting you boys on. Trust. Check here. If you... 86 it was. If you get his Trailblazers getting into the 100 club, look at that stats. 88 finishing. Over basically a 90 play split, 4-star weak foot, a target forward plus, power shot plus, kind of like a Rashford type of card. A little bit low composure and reactions for striker, but what a physicality like lineup. That is an insane card. Lacks short passing and long passing, but overall as a striker, raw striker, that card's actually not looking too terrible. I'm happy to place him with upgrade potential around... I would even say just like around there is perfect. Even maybe, yeah, like that. For now, that's fine. Let's move over to the main man, Fernando Torres. Unfortunately, you already know where I'm placing him. There's going to be a lot of players at S, especially icons that aren't like on the cusp of amazing, but it's going to be like the childhood heroes. Yeah, if they're not R9, Cruyff, unfortunately, they're not S+. But for now, what I'd say is lacks a bit of the agility and balance, especially being a little bit of a tall Donny. 6'1", finesse shot plus. For me, he's getting in that like upper bracket of at least S. We got Kane. I don't really think Kane is as meta as I'd liked him to be this year, but I do think in terms of a proper striker, someone that is just literally a target forward, you literally just give him the ball, he is going to score majority of the chances, 80 to 90%, easy, bro. Exactly like how he is in real life. We got Endrick. Now in terms of evos, it's a very different ball game, because do you think evos change the Man said Evos. Do you think Evos change the power curve? I wouldn't really say necessarily, eh? Like, I do think someone like Crestbook actually can go up a bit. I do think Endrick is a phenomenal card, don't get me wrong, but in-game, I don't really struggle as much as I'd like to against him. I wouldn't say as much as I'd like to. I don't struggle as much against him, is what I'm trying to say. Like, if you look at this Ballon d'Or winner one, right? You can get him to at least a good 90 pace split, good finishing, 74 stam. I mean, overall, 84 composure. I'm not going to place him at S. I have to be as strict as possible. I'm happy to even place him like upper group of A+ for now. That's fine. Well, now, I'll give Crisp for that one. Let's go Griezmann as well. He's kind of dissipating, boys. I'm happy. I can't lie. I hate versing Griezmann. People will be like in my comments, what, Mike? Are you crazy? Griezmann's definitely S+. That's just being at least a little bit too biased. Griezmann in this game has dissipated a bit, you know, lack of pace as well. He's definitely going to fall off even further. So yeah, let's go Ham. I did not see her card. She's S+ 100,000%. I don't care what anyone says. Same thing with Janola. Where is he? Here we go. Very nice card in this game. Probably one of like the most complete forwards up top. Ball up top indeed. We got Chris Wood. I wouldn't lie to you boys. Yes, that man's gonna be a very, very vital part for New Zealand, you know, players that are trying to build a New Zealand passer press. I don't know how you're gonna do that. 90 reactions is actually kind of nice. I can't lie. This card gives me Timo Pukki vibes. If you know, you know. Like, I remember in the start of the year, I think it was FIFA. Was it FIFA 20 or 21? I have no idea which one it was, but yeah, he kind of gives me those vibes where he's actually gonna be overlooked, and in in-game the man's gonna perform. I mean, 95 strength. Bro is literally Balotelli. So yeah, for now, I'm not going to place him at A+. I can't get myself to do that. So yeah, unfortunately, will not do that. Fernando Morientes, nothing crazy, man. I do think he's actually... Now, Al Jabber is a bit better. Let's go Forlan. Forlan is lower S for sure. Forlan is one of the better base heroes in this game, and Price does really actually say, like, if you add an engine on him, Forlan's going to be your guy. I mean, he's going to be one of the better heroes in the game. He's got press proven and first touch, so we know in terms of the way he moves and the way he collects that ball, he's going to be very nice. Kind of like how Berbatov played in real life. First touch is going to be decent, you know. Composure and reactions is actually kind of nice. Yeah, definitely add an engine on him, in my opinion, and you're actually going to cook with him. Not a bad card at all. Same thing with Keane as well. Both versions, I think, goes without saying. Some people will be like, Mike, what about the other Keane? When I see a huge distinction between the card, like difference in stats, then I would include both versions. But I feel like there's not that much of a big difference between the 86, you know, which is the normal one. So for now, I'm going to leave him as one card, and I'm going to leave him at S. A very nice card, and a lot of people has enjoyed him. I wouldn't really say on the... I actually put Ronaldo a little bit up top, by the way. But yeah, I wouldn't really say... I'd say over time he's going to dissipate for sure. We got closer and closer again. I'm gonna say, I don't know why I'm saying 280k, 4-star weak foot, very nice raw stats except for sprint speed. But yeah, for me, unfortunately, I know Closer's actually kept his price this year. People were like, what, Closer? The man Closer is meta. He's actually not bad this year. For now, I'm gonna leave him at least around that level of A+. There's much better cards. Francesco is kind of nice. He's actually a very underrated one, and he got introduced last FIFA, I think it was, and in the middle of the game, it was like a very weird card that got introduced. I have no idea why he introduced him late in the game, but first touch plus, lacks balance, lacks stamina. I don't think he's S, unfortunately, so he can actually be top in the group of A+ for sure. That's good. We got obviously Sam Kerr, kind of in that realm of, you know, in the middle, doesn't exceed expectations. You'd expect it to, you know, be agile, low center of gravity, but overall just lacks like that raw, instinctive striking elements. Let's go. Smith, if she gets a special card, she's getting maybe closer to top of S and then lower S+. That's how good this card is. Smith is phenomenal in this game. One of the best cheap cards in this whole entire game, hands down. She's like 120k. She might even be cheaper, bro. Let's quickly see her stats. Not a stat, sorry, how much she is. Oh yeah, that's the 95. I didn't really include these version of cards. Why would I? They're only here for a brief moment. She's 50k. Wow, that is interesting. What the hell? We got Govu as well. I don't want to look through every card, Mike. Come on. 415k. Yeah, that Govu card, I just feel like he's going to be performing better than what his stats say. 84 composure, yeah, for me, is he on the level of Forlan? I'd say lower S for now, that's okay. He might objectively change towards the end, I don't know, I'll see. Turam, nothing crazy, man. I think this year, this card was irritating in the start, but he's definitely dissipated, let's be honest. You don't see him as much as you'd like to anymore. So yeah, for that reason, he will be at the A+ slot for now. We got the main man, man said man, I'm really sorry. Do not cancel me. It was a mistake. Medema will get the lowered A+. I just feel like her stats is mid, unfortunately. We got Muller as well, kind of in that cusp of icons that are really good, but not quite there in terms of like a pro player level of cards. Gurasi is kind of nice, but I don't think he's like Kane, bro. Yeah, he's literally like Kane. So you could actually do this, because Kane, I think I've maybe massacred his level a little bit too much. So let's go Kane and Gurasi. Actually put Kane on the top group. We'll go Crespo like that. That's perfect, I think. I can't lie to you. It just looks good. You know when something just looks good? Yeah. Gyökeres right there. Is that how you say his name fully, please? Is it Gyökeres? Gyökeres. 60,000 coins. He actually went down in price. 95 stam. Amazing pace and shooting stats. 5-star weak foot. Advanced forward plus. Doesn't have a playstyle plus. For me, I'm happy to place him around that level of maybe just even around there. You could actually say Endrick goes up a bit. Griezmann as well. Korea can actually go up as well. Like that is perfect. Brolin can go a little bit up. And then Alvarez can go a little bit up. And I think we are cooking for now. Let's go, man. We got Pichon. I don't see any use for this card at all. Is it just me? How much is she? She's 150k, 4-star, 5'4", 82 acceleration. I don't really struggle against her. I've actually versed her once or twice. And I must say, yeah, nothing crazy, man. I'm actually putting her at A. It might be a little bit of a madness. I can't lie to you, but I don't see any use in that card. Especially this year. We got Puskas. What a card, man. Kind of in that like realm of Butcher Gueno. Very, very quick, very low center of gravity card. You could even say Di Natale goes like in the middle of them. Who's better between Butcher Gueno or Puskas? I think Puskas might be the better card, eh? So I'm happy to place him at the second one even right there. So let's move over to some other cards. I'm trying to look at the conventional ones that I haven't really placed yet. Nothing comes to mind right now. There's actually not that much S+ cards. We got main man Rooney now. He'll go at the S slot. I've actually kept the S slot a little bit sacred. Not too much cards there. So I think this tier list is actually going off to a very good start. I think Rooney will perform like... It's just the thing with these icons, they have that in-game hidden animations and like just the way they perform is just incredible, dude. And the icons for a reason. They have that text. Same thing with Raul as well. Kind of like very similar cards. I do think he's a bit better with the 4-star. And I've actually versed him a couple of times. Some people have coins, man. Apparently we are actually getting a, I think it's 88, max 88 rated, what is it called? A max 88 rated icon tonight. So... by the time I'm recording this, does that make sense? 1.3 mil. Why did I even ask that? Does that make sense? 86 reactions, 88 composure. Used her alone. I'm not even lying to you. People will be like, Mike, you've used everyone. Are you serious? I've actually used alone. Some reason she balance and agility just lacked a lot, but I don't think she's A+. I actually do think she's a little bit better than others. Then that just goes to show Crespo deserves to go up then. Yeah, Crespo's kind of nice. Because if Shellin's here, then Crespo, I felt like looking at his card, he's a little bit low in price. So I placed him at A+. I can't lie to you. But I feel like Crespo as a whole, as a striker, he's definitely S. Especially at this stage of the game. Don't look at price, boys. Just buy the card you want, test him out and see. Like, I use this Suka for maybe... I'd probably say he's still in my team. I've used him for around... maybe just under 200 games. And he was so good. Very underrated. That's where I come back to the statement. Use cards that you don't ever want to... or you don't ever think is going to be good. Just try them out. Like I packed him in the icon pack and he was phenomenal for me, but right now I'm sorry, man. Closer gets, maybe even just lowered A+. Could even be at the A slot, bro. Yeah, there's no... I mean, he had the Trivela Plus, which helped him a lot, but there's no use for that type of card right now. We got Zola. Very, very good card, man. What a cam. slash striker. You can place him literally any position, he will perform. I do think he's better as a striker because he can maneuver his way through defense, and he's very, very quick. That's one thing I like about him. Kind of actually better than what his stats say. It says he has 85 raw pace. That doesn't make sense. We got Ferran Torres, which these type of cards came out recently, and I don't really have a say in them. So tell me in the comments if you use someone like Ferran Torres. 4-star as well. Lacks a bit of the balance, composure as well. It looks kind of mid, I cannot lie to you. This Ferran Torres won't be completely terrible, so I'm okay with placing him at the A+. I don't want to add too much cards at S, but I do think this Gabriel Jesus, though, this is an Evo, by the way. If you look at Gabriel Jesus, right, Fernando de Jesus, what a card. Which one did I include? Was it the 90, 87? If you go intro to stat limits, which I don't think people have anymore, but if you have it for some reason, you can get his card to an 86. And the way this man performs in game, one of the most irritating cards to verse that you wouldn't expect. Do you get what I'm saying? So completely up to you, or you can just get his normal 100 club. See, this one is nice. Amazing agility and balance. Very, very nice stats. Yeah, that for me doesn't really have a playstyle plus. I'm gonna say lower S for now. I could be tripping on Kane, eh? I could be tripping on Kane the more that I look at it. Yeah, Kane could potentially go up. We don't know. We'll see. He has the 3-star skill moves, unfortunately. So Mamouche, I looked at his card. He's like 130k. I don't think he's S. We know this. He's in that middle realm. Will perform for you, but won't exceed expectations. You kind of know he's gonna score goals. But he won't be like that. Wow, you'll be like, what? I didn't expect that from him. Do you get me? So yeah, we got the main man Heung-min Son. Now this applies to all versions of him. Please don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. This card is very good, but it's not S+. I do think he's on that cusp of very, very nice weak foot, and he actually has amazing animations this year. The way he shoots sometimes can feel a little bit lanky. I can only imagine this version though, how good that one is. So I'm okay with even just placing him a little bit up, like around that level, dude. We got Smith, not Sophia. This is the icon one, and she's even then on the cusp of S for sure. She's actually a little bit better than some of these cards right here, so I'm okay with her being around that level. We got Stoichkov, same thing with him, man. He will exceed expectations, will do his job. It's just some throwing me off, like the 3-star. Is it skill moves? It has to be weak foot, right? Man, like Stoichi. Over time, though, it's not really a card that you'd really want to like keep in your team, unfortunately. These type of cards don't really flourish throughout the whole game. You know, you want to kind of get cards like Ham and those lot, but technical plus is nice, though. 1 million coins is crazy. 5'10", lacks balance, but yeah, you boys know the deal, man. He'd be very good in game. I can really imagine. We got Griezmann, not S+, unfortunately, but amazing as a striker. I mean, we already know how good his gold card was. This one has actually increased pace. 745k as well. I might be jumping the gun a bit too much, placing him a little bit higher than like Cantona and them. So I'm okay with placing him just around that level where Ronaldo is. But yeah, finesse shot plus has always been a thing with Griezmann. Always had that amazing finesses. So yeah, I'm okay with him there. Let's move over to some other cards. We got Van Persie, very mid, kind of like that Bergkamp role, you could say. I wouldn't go out my way to use Van Persie, man. 72 balance. 80, yeah, for me, Van Persie is definitely getting that like closer role. I'd actually say Bergkamp and them can be there. Adama could actually go up a bit. I just need to situate each card in their own tier list level. So let's get these things going. We can go like that. David's okay there. Duran's okay. Yeah, for now, actually can put Mamouche a little bit down. Haaland can go up a bit. You could even put all 3 icons because they're icons. I think for now like that. Alvarez, perfect for now. We can do it like that. Yeah, for now that's perfect. Cool, let's get it going. Why is Thuram all the way up there? Let's put him here. There we go. I feel good. I feel good. Let's go Morgan now. The thing with Morgan, she's 100% gonna get minimum S, but she's gonna dissipate. I mean, she has low pace for striker, and then obviously balance wise not really that great, and she's 6 foot. So no, I thought she was 6 foot. That's my bad. I thought, yeah, she's low, she's small. 5'6". Why did I think she was 6 foot? In terms of a striker though, that goes very irritating card to verse. I'm happy to place her at the just around that S slot, even just a little bit better than some cards. You could say King goes a bit up, like that's fine for me right now. Do you think some cards deserve to go down? That's an interesting one. Let's say like Jesus, bro, because he's an Evo, he could go down a bit. Man, like Govu's okay, nothing crazy, man. Watkins as well, nothing crazy, boys. These type of cards, man, like you're just gonna use them to link cards, I'll be real. Havertz is nice. I looked at his Evo, right? You can see I'm at that stage of the game where I'm just stating stats. Yeah, I'm tired, bro. I've done the goalkeepers, the fullbacks, the center backs, the midfielders, which is the CDMs, and then I've done cams, I've done wingers, and now I'm doing strike. It's a lot, I can't lie. I might just go back to the straight up attackers in one slot, in one video, midfielders in one video, and then defenders. I think that's much easier. Yeah, but it also differentiates like each card and where they play, so it does help a lot. 59 balance, I don't think a 59 balance striker card will be going, unfortunately, at S. So yeah, Havertz can go around that level, is okay. Paulo Future is nice. He's a very, very potent card this year, and people don't understand that. I mean, he's very underlooked. If you're looking at Paulo Future, 675k, he is phenomenal in this game. Phenomenal in this game. 72 stam is low. This is the type of card where you don't look at stats, you just get him in your team. He's a feel-good card type of player. Very nice in game. We got Pop. She can actually go lower because she has the lack of pace, but the 5-star weak foot helps her a lot. Very nice finishing as well. We got Rodman, definitely getting upper S as a striker as well. I don't care what anyone says. She's kind of a little bit better than, I would say, Sophia Smith. She has that raw pace, but she has over 95 pace split, 87 finishing. She even could potentially, with the 5-star skill, so a few more cards in the future, she's getting S+, dude. She's a very, very nice striker. I wouldn't really put her, I'd say Dalglish deserves to go up a little bit. Like that for now is perfect. Cool, Rodman's okay there. We got a main man Rashford. Now I think in terms of, this is like every Evo Rashford. I didn't really include one specific one. So for me, Rashford's getting minimum S because the way he plays in game is phenomenal. Everybody knows Rashford is, why do I say that word like that? Phenomenal. 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 He's amazing. Rashford for me will get lowered S. He's gonna dissipate for sure. If you don't know what dissipate is, that means, you know, it's gonna go down. It's gonna lower as well in meta, in value. Yeah, Rashford, if he gets maybe 1 or 2 upgrades in the future, will get higher S. But for now, that card is very good. Just a little bit too lanky for my liking. I still have him in my team. He's decent, don't get me wrong. But yeah, we got obviously main man Jackson. If you look at Jackson, right? I mean, like Nicholas Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never gonna make it up. Okay, look here, bro. 88 finishing. Yeah, that card's not looking terrible, but I think as a striker goes, he's not S. He's kind of in that realm of Guirassy and Kane. Very big, very lanky, but as a striker goes, they are phenomenal. So yeah, I keep saying that word. Let me stop saying that word, bro. But yeah, we got Salmon. She's nice. Same thing with, what's her name? Boom, what's her name? Salmon and Watts was like, they come as a pair, basically, you could say. But I'd probably say right now, no one's rocking them. Let's be real. We got Solskjaer, Odegaard, Solskjaer. I don't really struggle against him. Sometimes he is actually irritating to verse. Like, very weirdly, I don't understand. Maybe actually put Hood the lowest. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. I don't think Wood is on like Suka and like Fernando Moriente's side, but very, very, I'd say these cards, just stay away from them, man. At the end of the day, Smolarek is nice. I'd say he can top the group at A+. Is he better than like Govu though? I'd say Govu's more of a complete striker and obviously has the 4-star skills, but then he has the better dribbling stats, you see. They're actually very similar cards, to be honest. So you could actually say that Govu and Smolarek together can go A+. I'm okay with that. We got Lucia Pardo. Now, if you look at this card, this is a, what is it called? What type of card is this? This is a Evo card, is what I want to say. I think it was, what, 90, 88, 90. I don't know which version it was necessarily, but if you can just get any version that goes to 86, look at this card, bro. Look at this card. 88 finishing, 4-star, 4-star, 5'7", advanced forward plus, technical plus. How is no one knowing about this card? Lucia Pardo, this is the type of things I like. It's very underrated, and for me, she's getting S. I mean, just judging by stats, I know I'm being a stat merchant. I don't think that card is under S. Maybe 81 Composure lowers a card a little bit. Yeah. You could even say Kane goes up. I think right there. For now, that's fine. Let's go. Mane. Mane's had a couple of cards in actually the past 2-3 weeks, I'd say. And all of them have been mid. Except for this one, though. If you go to his gold and get him through the 86, he goes 90 pace, which is what he was lacking. Has better shooting now. That Mane card, collectively speaking, might be lowered S. Doesn't have a play style plus, but rapid flare. What are people saying? Sadio is the best player in the world. How can I make him? Honestly speaking, Mane is a phenomenal card. I think he will get, for now, lowered S. I do think he's going to be good. Same thing with Lookman, lowered S. I actually had my other version of Lookman in the start of the year, and he was phenomenal. Like, the Evo one was so good, but you can actually get a better one through the Inform, and in the 100 club you can get him to a 88 finishing, 90 pace split. Very nice reactions for that type of Evo, because usually Evos lack technical and first touch is the only playstyle, so I'm okay with placing him, yeah, at lowered S for that reason. We've got Iago Aspas. I'll be real, yes, his card looks incredible. I wouldn't really place him on that S though, unfortunately. We've got Martinez. Now this is the type of card that's a little bit better than like a Iago Aspas in my opinion. Kind of an irritating card to verse actually, so I'm gonna put him like, I'd say like medium. I'd say medium S, because how much does this card actually cost, bro? Let's quickly see. Not the 95, because that's alone. This card 677k for a reason, dude. 4-star as well. 95 finishing, 94 balance. Nah, I'm sorry, man. That card for me is going a little bit even up. That is an incredible card, dude. He's 100% getting that S slot for Shauzi. Tevez, I'd say lower S. Tevez didn't really appeal to me that much. Using him, he had obviously the stocky body type of vibes. Obviously, they don't have that anymore, I think, right? The body types. Do they still? Let's quickly see. No, they do. Average and stocky. You know, average and stocky doesn't really necessarily make the card amazing in terms of like turning. So that's the only downfall with this card. But he goes on and on and on. In terms of relentless, yeah, I would say he's a nice shout for like a past and present, and it's a fun card to use overall. We got Van Nistelrooy, which I think can top the group at S plus. Yeah, only reason being the main man Van Nistelrooy is playing so good, bro. For United right there in terms of what is it? It is Van Nistelrooy, right? That is in the interim manager. Wait, I'm completely, I don't watch United games anymore. Man United interim. So this might be, yeah, it is Ruud Van Nistelrooy. I don't know why I tweaked there, but it was, I thought Van Basten was as well. I was like, no, that's Van Nistelrooy and then Van Basten. Yeah, that's my bad right there. That's elbow knowledge. But in terms of a striker goes though, I'm going to place him at the upper S plus. One of the best cards in this game, bro. A very nice card. Obviously not, bro. Van Nistelrooy top the group at A plus. I do think this card actually made him somewhat usable in terms of meta, eh? Press proven. Yeah, they made this card really meta. 93 actions as well. Fair enough, EA. 4-star skills, 6'2". I don't think he'll be like as meta as the other cards, but I don't think he'll be completely terrible though. But yeah, let's go over to the next one. Thoven, nothing crazy, man. This type of card doesn't appeal to me at all. Same thing with Vialli now. A lot of people actually said in my pause video that Vialli was insane. I'll take your word for it. Vialli is more of a mid card, like doesn't exceed expectations, but does play according to his stats. You know, there's nothing crazy for him. Openda, same thing, very pacey, but not in that cusp of anywhere near S, in my opinion. 3-star skills, yeah. Vola is kind of nice. I do think he lacks the skill moves, unfortunately. But in terms of pace and stuff, yeah, it's doing it for me, man. Chip shot plus is so dead though. Why is that even a thing? 94 reactions. That for me is definitely getting S. Could even say around that level. Like that. I'd actually want to put Crespo a little bit up, eh? He's a new card. I think for now he deserves it. Let's put it there. That's fine. We've got Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez. 3,000 likes is crazy. Liverpool are cooking right now, I can't lie. 86 finishing, 80 agility, and 72 balance. That's what lacks with this card. I think a couple of people have said he's a little bit heavy in game. He's also 6'2", so, and he has 84 agility with an engine as well. So the card in-game will be a little bit lanky, unfortunately, but Quick Step Plus helps him a lot. I'm happy to place that card. I'd say around that lower slot, probably around like that. I think is perfect. Let's go Rafael Leao, very good card. I wouldn't place him on that pedestal of S plus, unfortunately. I think I did well in terms of keeping that S plus sacred though. 1.6 mil, 5-star skills, 86 finishing, 78 stamp. You see, this couple of stats that lack here, like the composure, the reactions. You know, it depends on how fast they are in terms of reaction timing. When they are at 1v1s, you have to look at all these stats, especially dribbling wise. Rapid plus is nice. I know this card in game will play better than what his stats say for sure, but I'm not going to place him at S plus. He's nowhere near Ginola R9 level, but very good. I mean, he's very close to bottom of S plus though. That's the one thing. We've got a couple of who the fuck is this guy? Leo Schuler, are we real? 20k, 96 finishing, bro. This card looks phenomenal, dude. Technical Quick Step Plus. I think she had a card last year. It had to be last year, right? Where she was so good in terms of value and everybody liked the card. I think because she was so small, so like the maneuverability was amazing. For me, that's getting low at S, straight up. Straight up. Yeah, that card's looking phenomenal, dude. 5'8", I've said phenomenal maybe like 10, 20 times. 96 finishing is what makes the card so great. God damn, man. God damn, I didn't actually expect that from her. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's move over to Sinclair, though. Did I see a pace 82? 82 pace. Yeah. Nah. 5-star weak foot is nice, though. Good finishing. Yeah, that card for me is getting low at A. I'm sorry. You could even say Duran goes up a bit. Turam can go like there. David's okay. Diego Jota's okay. Diego Jota can actually go a little bit up because of the 5-star weak foot. I'm just kind of situating them in their own tier list level. Don't want to really massacre anyone. To be honest though, A plus is A plus at the end of the day. We got Swanson, she's definitely S. I'd still say she's meta this year. Not this year, like she came out last year. She's literally meta in the past 2-3 months, and she still will be. Like even a gold card has been insane. Very, very nice, very vital card. I say 2-3 months. When has this game come out? We are in November, November. It came out September. Yeah, not 2-3 months. So I meant like weeks and stuff. But yeah, since she came out, she was amazing. I don't think she's on that level anymore though, that she was. Like she lacks the finishing. There's a lot of other cards. But yeah, we got main man Luis Suarez, which unfortunately, he's coming up the cusp, bro. He's getting there. You know, if you can do a MSN in this game, that will be insane. Which is Messi Suarez Neymar, for the guys that don't know. But as you can see, he goes up 15 with the Disruptor and the 100 Club. You can choose which one, but look at that card. 88 finishing. I mean, as a Suarez card goes, if you're doing a pass and press in Liverpool, it's going to be nice, but I wouldn't say he's meta, unfortunately. Intercept Plus, what are we doing? Can I find a card that is not a joke? Yeah, taking the piss. There we go. That's a better card. What does he have for playstyle pluses? Nothing crazy. But yeah, that 88 reactions is nice with 89 composure. Suarez is low-key back, bro. Yeah, maybe I'll place him lower A+. He's low-key back. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, tell me in the comments if you agree with this. I'd actually put Push on at the top alongside Suka as well. Yeah. Do you agree with this tier list in terms of strikers? The best top-of-the-line strikers is going to be Mbappe, Ronaldo, Cruyff, Eusebio, Ginola, Ham, of course. I don't really think these cards are S+, unfortunately. Like, I would rather say these cards is what pro players opt to because they have, like, the weak foot, the skill moves, the way they play in game. You guys get me? And then this is the S, the best of the best strikers right now. These are like lowered S but still very good. We got a Rashford Evo as well. You see, so you can still do Evos that's meta. I actually say Endrick can top the group, right? Because the thing with Endrick is the way he plays in game. Don't look at his stats, he's phenomenal. Very good card. You could even say Kane goes up a bit as well, because judging by price, obviously I don't judge him by price, but it makes sense why it's 650k. You could even say Kane goes up 1 because of the reaction time, you know, as a striker goes. Yeah, for me, I won't really massacre Kane. Let's put him at S like that. I think that's now perfect. Iago Aspas can actually go up a bit. That's fine. Uras is okay there. We got Griezmann a little bit low, eh? I can't lie, Griezmann's a little bit low there for my liking. He's fine there. Haaland as well is a little bit low, but it's okay. A+ is A+, as I say. And then we got A, which is just avoid them. They're nothing crazy. And then B, yeah, hood. You know what? I'm gonna end the video with hood being at S+, boys. Hit that like though. Subscribe. I'll catch you boys in the very next one, man. Peace.